Hi, Sola here to give you a quick overview of Skriba. With collaborative workflows, multilingual support, and intuitive editing, Skriba transforms a traditionally time-consuming task into an efficient, error-free process. Let's jump right into the workflow. Remember, this is just an example flow. The tool can handle many different approaches depending on your company's needs. I'll just show you the most common flow. So let's say Alexa wants an interim work certificate. She can make a request directly. She fills out her name and her date of birth. She then goes on to fill in the line manager, which is Vero Fögeli, and she wants an interim work certificate, so that's already filled out. And in English, she can then send this request, confirm it, and in the background, if we're logged in as HR super users, we get a notification and we see all the requests at the top of our certificates table, which holds all the documents across the entire company. So let's open her request. Here we can see it's already pre-populated, so we can just hit the create button, which is really quick to then start certificates. Here you can see our editor. We create text blocks based on provided employee data, like the introduction. We can then change settings such as the issue date, the language, the company. We can add signatures, so let's add Vero first, and then let's add mine. We can then play with the intro with multiple settings, or we can also add things manually. So let's say she is working for us. Just as an example, we can edit the entire text block. Obviously, the tool then shows it in purple to show that it has been manually edited. When we are happy with the intro, we move on to the tasks. This is traditionally done by the line manager. So let's assign them. She has been previously chosen, so we can just hit the assign button. Vero receives an email and can access the tool directly. We'll log in now and open the document this way. As you can see, Vero can only see the tasks and the evaluation and the conclusion tabs, making it a lot simpler for her because she only sees what she needs to work on. Starting with the tasks, she can select all default tasks, which are already in their company, across the whole company, and maybe add a personal one. For Alexa, let's say she waters the plants, she can just type it in and put it in there. She then moves to the evaluation, first deciding the overall performance. Let's say Alexa exceeds the expectations. Vero can then start selecting the sentences in a pretty simple fashion. So here we've built it up on a very simple traffic light system, underscored with smileys. So each sentence is in here once in 3 evaluation levels, once in meets the expectations, all the way to exceeds the expectations. Here we have a short label, which explains the actual sentence. So let's just go through this a bit. Here we can click. Also see the overall performance if we've chosen the sentences appropriate to our initial setting that we had. We can hover over these, then actually go through the text, see if it makes sense. Here we can also say like, oh, we have a bit too much yellow, so we can go through here and just change them to green ones, which makes it really intuitive and easy for the line manager to use. When we're happy with this, we'll go to the conclusion. What we have to do is we have to choose the exhibition reasons for the interim. We already have one as the default. Here we have different sentences, obviously, for every different certificate type. I can just return it to the HR person. Hannah receives a notification. She'll go through it one last time. If she's happy, she can actually complete the certificate. So here you can see the final document. Something incredibly valuable is the transformation of all the text from an interim to a final document. So let me quickly show you how this can be done in Skriba. We'll just duplicate this interim certificate that she requested, and then we can just hit the work certificate button. It will then change everything into the past tense. We can then also change the language with our integrated translation tool. I hope I was able to show you why Skriba is a tool that makes your work certificate process a lot easier and a lot less hassle-free. Let me know if you have any questions, and hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.